record. Boom, done. Hey everybody, this is Scott Husband with Agent Mastermind. So excited to see you guys here. Got a big crowd today. And, you know, the title doesn't do it any justice. So I kept it at Farming Your Database, but it's I'm going to talk about social media. I'm going to talk about connecting, engaging, and interacting with people on social media. I'm going to talk about a couple new things that I've been doing that have had great success. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and how easy it is to implement. You guys ready? Okay. Are you sure? Can everybody hear me okay? Really quick on the right-hand side. Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody see my screen? Awesome. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. All right. So first and foremost, get this. So, and I can't stress this enough. We're in the marketing to our database business, not in the real estate business. Get this stats, and I know you know this, but 84% of the people said that they would use the same agent again. The reality is 7% actually did, because there's no follow-up, there's no connection, there's no engaging, there's no building deep relationships. They forgot about you. I'm going to help you to have them never, ever, ever forget about you. Does anybody want to have every client never forget about them and have them referring their friends, family, and coworkers? Anybody want that? Anybody excited about that? Cool. All right. So who wants to know, who on this call, just give me a little thumbs up, who wants to know how we are getting, get this, this is huge, how we are getting 1 to 3 referrals per month out of every 100 in our database? Who wants to know that? Who has 2 or 3 or 400 in their database right now that they could tap into? I'm going to show you by the end of this call how to literally have deals on your desk. What is the date today? By the end of the month, and there's not that much time left in the month of January. I'm going to show you how to get 1 to 3 referrals. I'm going to show you how to get them by the end of the week if you want to, but you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. Guess what? You're going to have to pick up the phone. You're going to have to call your past database, and I'm going to show you exactly what to say, how to say it, when to say it, how to say it, and I'm going to show you how to ask for the business. Everybody excited about that? Okay, good. All right. I wish I could see everybody's faces. Like, I wish everybody said, yeah, everybody scream so I can hear you. Oh, that's right, I can't hear anybody. Okay, so first off, if you have not done this already, you have to get social. I'm sorry, it is just the way it is. You have to have Facebook. You have to have a Facebook profile. You have to start branding yourself on the 4 social media sites, and there's probably more than this if you wanted to add to it, but these are my favorite: Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Snapchat. Now, Snapchat is just pure fun. We have Snapchat Fridays. If you want to hang out with me and see what we're talking about on Snapchat Fridays, go ahead and follow me on Snapchat. We do some crazy stuff, as you well know. There's some crazy faces in there, and it's just good for the soul. It's good to laugh, it's good to share, and it's just plain fun. Facebook. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Facebook. I'm going to talk a little bit about LinkedIn, Instagram, and then I'm going to show you how we are getting 1 to 3 referrals for every 100 in our database per month. I got a friend that is actually averaging 5 referrals per month out of every 100. He's killing it. I'm going to show you a couple things he's doing, okay? All right, so first off and foremost, if you are not already doing this, and some people say, oh, I'm already doing this. Well, here's the thing. If I come to your office, and man, if I ever do, I'm going to ask you this question. I might just surprise some of you guys someday and show up and go, okay, let me see your database of everyone you've ever done business with or ever talked to. And show me on Facebook that you're connected with everybody as a friend, with everybody you've ever talked to on Facebook, you're friends with them. Show me. Right now, show me. Can everybody say, yes, I am 100% connected with every person I've ever done business with on Facebook? Can everybody say yes? Can anybody say yes? Almost. Okay, cool. So here's the thing, and I'm going to kind of break this down, and this is just a small piece to it, but if you're not, you have to start friending everyone you've ever worked with. In fact, everyone you've ever known in your past life, in your past careers, in your past jobs, in your school, guess what? Those people buy houses. Those people have families. Those people have friends, families, and coworkers. How can you not friend them? Now, here's what you need to do. You need to send every single one of them a private message and say, hey, so great to connect, or so great to see you, so great to, whatever the verbiage is that you want to use, and give them some sort of accolade. Like, beautiful family, so awesome that, you know, to see you're out there enjoying life. Such a cool trip you just took. That's so cool. Whatever it is, get involved in their life and say something about them. I know I've talked about this on past classes, but did you know the reason Facebook is growing like out of control and why so many people are addicted to it and can't put down their phone? I'm willing to bet that there's half of the people on this call are on Facebook right now playing around on Facebook, right? Multitasking. Why? Because we get this little shot of drug called oxytocin. It's a love drug. And every time you're on Facebook and you get a like on one of your posts or a like on something else, you get a little shot of love. Who doesn't want shots of love every single day? Guess what? Your clients do. Your people buying houses do. What if you complimented them in a private message? It was so awesome working with you. And, man, if I could hit the universal reset button and only work with people like you, my life would be amazing. You rock. How are you doing? How's the family? How's the kids? How's the pets? Taking any cool trips? Remember, family, recreation, occupation, and goals. Frog. Talk frog. All right? What if you like their post? What happens? Here's the crazy thing. I literally had a good friend of mine, and I'm praying she's not on the call right now. She calls me up. She says, hey, Scott. Hey, man, do you not like me anymore? I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, you don't like any of my posts. You haven't liked any of my posts in a really long time. Are you okay? I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I've just been really busy. I'm sorry. I'll get right on that. So, guys, people love that you love them, right? And when you like them, and now you can even love their posts, and you can even be excited, and you can send cool stuff. Like, it's so amazing what you can do. So, short comments, okay, on their posts. Like, I would literally take and go, all right, how many people do I have on Facebook that I'm friends with? 200, 300, 2,000, whatever. Divide that by every, I don't know, I hire this out, okay? So I would hire this out, and I would go, all right, I have 2,000 friends. I got to touch them once a week on Facebook, some way, shape, or form. Get this. Think about this. I'm going to like one of their posts. I'm going to comment on one of their posts. I'm going to say, awesome, looks fun, congratulations, so happy for you. Oh, my God, that's cool. Like something short and sweet. Guess what they're going to do in return? Anybody want to guess what happens in return if you do this over and over and over again? They do it back to you. They start liking your post. They start commenting on your post. So like, who is this person? I don't remember. Oh, my God, there's Scott. He's in the real estate business. Holy crap, I'm thinking about buying a home, or I have friends. Like, oh, my God, I totally forgot. That's what happens. It's exciting to see people who remember what you do for a living and then refer you to business because guess what? You're connecting, engaging, interacting with them, okay? That's just, if you did nothing else with this slide right here, you will get more business. I promise you that. I've set appointments through Facebook where I've never met or talked to the person before. Truthfully, it's powerful. People live there. You might find out that your clients communicate better on Facebook private messages than they do text or phone. If that's the case, why not communicate with them that way? It's right there. It's on our devices. It's not hard to get to, okay? So here's what we do, or here's what we're doing as a group, and I'm not talking one or two people. I'm talking about hundreds, if not thousands of people that are getting 1 to 3 referrals for every 100 in their database, and this is what we do. We call them 3 times a year. I say 4. I call them every 3 months, but worst case, every 4 months. We snail mail them once every month. We email them automatically once a week, and I'm going to show you exactly what to email. I'm going to show you how to email, like what not to email, more importantly. And here's the fun part that I love. I'm going to show you what I'm using, how I'm using it, and I'm going to give you a couple extra things that you can use to do this, however you want to do it. But it's fun, and I'm going to give you, everybody on the call, an opportunity to opt in. There's nothing to opt into. If you send me your cell phone number, I'm going to involve you in my morning text that I send out very frequently, just for inspiration, motivation, whatever it is. Sometimes I'm mean, sometimes I'm nice, sometimes I'm excited, sometimes I'm passionate. It's all out of love for you. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to opt into that so you can see it every single morning, almost every morning. I can't get to it every morning because I'm traveling or whatever, but man, I try to. So let me show you what we're doing, okay? I'm going to walk through each one of these. I'm going to give you specific examples, specific scripts, and here's the thing. How many people on the call have called their database in the last 6 months? Anybody? Nicole, thank you. Hey, Inga, if you want to take note of Nicole Johnson, I'll make sure and add her to the, and I'm going to give, what I'd like to do is I'm going to give you an email address to email your cell phone number to, so you can start getting my text. So here's the thing. Call 3 times a year. Call your database. If you have not done this, guys, I'm telling you, you are missing it. Like, we're coming up on the spring, right? Well, January is coming fast. Like, it's like, I can't stress how powerful a phone call can be, okay? Live calls from you. Phone Burner, I'm going to talk about phoneburner.com. where you can literally record a message. Get this. I don't like, if I was going to call 60 people today, I for sure don't want to leave 40 or 50 voicemails, because that's like 60 to 70% of the time you're going to get a voicemail. I don't want to leave 60 to, it's going to get a little old. My voice is going to wear out. I don't want to do it. So I'm going to use a system called Phone Burner. Phone Burner, get this, allows you to record a message. I'm going to give you the message to record, and you upload your database to Phone Burner. You click go, and it starts dialing the first number. After you get a voicemail on the first number, guess what happens? You push a button, and it leaves that message, which is your message, and it automatically starts dialing the next number. They say you can get through 50 to 60 people per hour. You can literally burn through this. Here's the crazier part about this. If you're not paying attention right now, you need to pay attention. What if someone else, get this now, what if someone else was making these calls for you? And 60 to 70% of the time, they were hearing your message. And I'm going to pick Jennifer out of the crowd here. Jennifer Cloud, thank you for being here. Jennifer, if they answer, so Jennifer, I'm just making up a question you're going to ask me. They say, well, Scott, what if they answer? And I'm not the one making the phone call. Great question, Jennifer. So I would say they're going to have Jennifer phone calls. They're going to say, oh, Jennifer wanted me to call you and say how awesome you guys were to work with, and I work with Jennifer. And Jennifer said, man, if I could hit the universal reset button and only work with people like you, my life would be amazing. So how are you guys doing? Jennifer wanted me to ask you how you guys doing. You guys good? You guys do anything for the holidays? What are you guys doing for spring break? Anything fun? Awesome. Oh, Jennifer wanted me to also ask you, who do you know and care about that's thinking about buying or selling a home this year? Did you see how I asked that? I didn't say, do you know anybody? I said, who do you know and care about that's thinking about buying or selling a home this year? If they say no, perfect. Hey, well, Jennifer wanted me to make sure that, hey, can we count on you to send over any of your friends, family, or coworkers if they start talking about buying or selling a home, so we can help them out like we helped you out? Absolutely. They will all commit to you. Worst case scenario, they say, hey, Jennifer, never call me again. Right? Who cares? You delete them from your list and you move on. Don't focus on the fans, not on the one person in the back of the room saying, I don't want you. All right, so, and the Freedom Caller. So Freedom Caller Assistant can do this. Now, here's the thing with having somebody do this for you. They don't have to be full-time. Then you're like, Scott, well, who's going to work for part-time? Guess what? All of our Freedom Callers work part-time. Most of them work 4 hours a day, 4 days a week. They come in for 4 hours and they call our past database. They call to set appointments. They call people. They stay connected, and they have Jennifer calls. They have Scott calls. They have whoever you are calls for you, as you, with you. Guess what? It's persistent, consistent, and guess what? They're getting business. They're averaging 1 to 3 referrals for every 100, and just making the phone call and sending the email and sending something per month, which I'm going to share with the rest of you, okay? All right, every 90 days. Laura, I 100% agree with you. Every 90 days is totally cool, all right? Now, when you add the text into it, it gets kind of fun. So every 4 months is okay if you're doing the rest of this stuff. If you're not doing the rest of this stuff, I would call every 90 days, okay? Here's the script. I love the script too. So, and here's what I use this. My assistant uses this. So, hey, this is Scott O'Speth, ABC Mortgage. How you doing, my friend? You guys were so awesome to work with. And, man, if I could hit the universal reset button and only work with people like you, my life would be amazing. Let me know if you ever need anything in real estate or anything at all. Appreciate you guys. My name's, again, this is Scott O'Speth, 269-217-4481. That's the recorded message, okay? You told them who you are. You told them you appreciate them. You told them you're in real estate. And you said, hey, call me if you have any questions, all right? You leave a voicemail. Look forward to hearing from you. You might add that to it. Here's the script if you get them on the phone. Hey, this is Scott O'Speth, ABC Mortgage. Hey, you had a sticky note here on how awesome you guys are to work with. And, man, if I could hit the universal reset button and only work with people like you, my life would be amazing. How you guys doing? Family good? You guys do anything fun for the holidays? You guys do anything fun for spring break? How's the jobs going? Good? Awesome, man. You guys any goals this year that you're trying to accomplish? Awesome. Hey, can I ask you something? Hey, who do you know and care about that's thinking about buying or selling a home? Awesome. Hey, can I count on you guys to send me over any of your friends, family, coworkers? If you hear them talking about it, would sincerely appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Look forward to talking to you next time. Is that hard? Just scripts, right? Who do you know? Not do you know anybody. Who do you know that's thinking about buying or selling, who do you know and care about? I love that part. Who do you know and care about? They're gonna, if they care about them, they're gonna refer them to you, right? 3 minutes max. You have to keep it at 3 minutes. Now, here's the only rule that you can throw the 3-minute timer out the window. So what I'm saying is make it a 3-minute conversation, not a 30-minute conversation. Why do I say that? Because if you make it 30 minutes and you call them in 3 months, you think they're going to look at your number and go, ooh, I don't have 30 minutes. If it's 3 minutes, they're going to answer your call, more likely to answer your call, right? So keep it 3 minutes. Now, if they start talking, hey, you know what, that's funny you called. I'm thinking about selling my home. Guess what happens to the timer? You throw it out the window. You set an appointment and you go see your friends. All right? That easy. What about people, this is what I always hear, what about people that I haven't talked to? Scott, I haven't called my database ever. I've been in business 15 years. I did deals 15 years ago. I never talked to them. You know what? They're probably sitting there right now going, holy crap, man. Like Jennifer, I keep picking on Jennifer. I hope that's okay. But Jennifer, I can't believe Jennifer hasn't called us in 15 freaking years. Like, who is she? Like, that is so rude. I can't believe it. She hasn't called me. Guess what, guys? They don't sit around and think about you. In fact, in 6 months, they don't remember your name because you don't stay in front of them. What do they care about when they're buying a home? Does anybody want to answer that question? What do people care about when they're buying the home? What do they care about? They care about their home. They care about the money. Give me the money, right? And when they're selling their home, what do they care about? Give me the money, right? It's just about the money. They don't care about you. If you don't build a relationship with them, they're not going to care about you. If you don't connect, engage, interact with them, connect with them on social media. Guys, we have the opportunity to do what like these major corporations that have millions of dollars used to be able to only do. Now we have the opportunity to do this with social media. If we tag social media with phones, guess what? It's unbelievable the results we will have, right? People think about us a whole lot less than we think they do. Just call them. Guess what? If they hang up on you, if they have the wrong number, if they say, hey, stop calling me, who cares? Don't take it personally. You got 400 more to go. All right. Put a date and time. Put it in your calendar. If it's not in your calendar, guess what? It's not going to happen. I love surprising people with this. I love when I meet somebody for the first time. I go, hey, show me your calendar for tomorrow. Show me some money-making activities you're doing. What you got going? Come on, man, show me. Come on, show me. Show me what you got. What you got? Show me all these money. Show me the time you're going to spend trying to get another deal in the door tomorrow. Show me the time you're farming a neighborhood or working on a listing or FSBOs or expireds or something. Show me. Guess what's on their calendar? Man, nothing. They react. So if it's not on your calendar, you're not going to do it. You're going to forget. You're going to get off this call and go, man, that was some great stuff Scott just said. Man, he told us how to get 1 to 3 referrals for every 100. Man, I'm going to do it. And then the phone's going to ring, and like your kids are going to call, or a borrower's going to call, or a buyer's going to call and process, and you're going to totally forget about what I said. That's the problem. You got to put it in your calendar. You got to go, I'm going to call my database today. I'm going to call for the next 5 days. I wish I could put money on this, and I can't. Like, I can't because legally I can't. But, man, if I could, I would literally put money, a lot of money, if everybody on this call called their past database that had 100 people in it, they would have a deal in the next 30 days. I can't guarantee it, but, man, I wish I could. Because I can get in a lot of trouble for guaranteeing anything on these calls. But this is what we're averaging, 1 to 3, okay? So either it's spring or fall, time change, close date anniversary, which is a great one, their birthday, which is an amazing one. Happy birthday, how the heck you doing? Hey, like you may not ask for business on that one, but it's a great day. It's a great, like how many people call them on their birthday? Hardly anybody anymore. We all get hundreds of Facebook likes, but nobody calls anybody anymore. It's just not the thing to do, especially for millennials. Holidays, 4th of July. I don't know if you know this, but if you Google crazy holidays, this is me. I like being different. I like having fun. I like making people laugh. I would Google crazy holidays, and I would pick a crazy holiday. Like, hey, just wanted to let you know it's Don't Do the Dishes Day. Did you do the dishes already? This is Scott Usbeth, ABC Real Estate Man. I just want to call and say you guys were so awesome to work with. And, man, if I could hit the universal reset button and do your dishes for you, I would, but I can't. So how you guys doing? Right? Have fun. Have fun with this stuff, okay? All right. And if, like I said, if you have 200 to 300 people in your database, please use PhoneBurner. It will literally make your life so much fun, and you won't get tired with it. And you can have somebody do it for you. That's even better. Make it fun, right? Leave a fun message. Okay. Imagine what your business would look like. Think about this. If you made an additional 300 calls every 3 months to those people that already know, like, and trust you. Instead, they would refer you again to their friends, family, and coworkers. And it only took a total of about 5 hours and 1 hour and 15 minutes a week. Think about that. Anybody want to debate me on this? Okay. Say I'm going on vacation, all right? It's my day. I don't want to make the calls. I'm going to be on a cruise ship. I don't have a phone. I'm not going to pay for minutes, although I did. But I'm not going to pay for minutes. This is an amazing, be careful with this. I caution you with this. SlideDial is an amazing tool that allows you to call one-on-one phone numbers. You can use SlideDial to call somebody. It goes right to their voicemail, okay? But it's for one-on-one. SlideBroadcast allows you to send them the same voicemail to their voicemail, to as many as you want. If you want to send 100 voicemails, you can do it. Be careful because you will get callbacks. So if you're going to do it, block your schedule. Just be ready for it, okay? It's kind of like sending a text to 100 people. Guess what? You might get some responses. Those are the responses you want. Communicate with them. Talk to them. You can't call, not leave a voicemail and go, I wonder what they wanted. You got to leave a voicemail, right? And expect to call back. Even if they say, man, I'm good. Thanks for calling. Awesome, man. It's so nice talking to you. And, man, I wish you guys have a great rest of the winter season. Pray for no more snow, whatever it is. Right? Have a conversation. Hey, can I count on you guys? Can I count on you guys to send me over friends, family, coworkers? Start when you go to the gym. Do me a favor. When everybody on this call works out, because we're all in great shape, because we put fitness first, right? Okay. So when you go to the gym and you're listening to the music, turn off the music and start practicing these scripts. Start practicing. Say them over and over. Say them in front of people. Go up to people you don't even know and say, hey, can I just practice something on you? Hey, can I count on you to send me over your friends, family, and coworkers if you think about buying or selling a home? Step out of your comfort zone. It's so much fun. It'll blow your mind. It's so much fun. People will laugh and go, you're awesome, dude. All right. Snail mail. Here's what we do on snail mails. I like you. So anybody heard of Joe Girard? I'm going to fast forward real quick here. Do I have it up here? No, I don't. Okay. All right. So I like you. Joe Girard is the #1 car salesman in the world. In fact, he has the World's Book of World Record for the number of cars sold by any one person. And it wasn't commercial. It was just generic. It was one-on-one. So his thing was he would send I like you postcards. That's all he would say. Hey, I like you. Happy New Year. I like you. Happy birthday. I like you. Happy 4th of July. I like you. Pick a crazy holiday. Whatever it is. Hey, it was make brownies for everyone at work on Monday, or what? Like, hope they were good. I like you. He did it every single month to every single one of his people in his database. He has the world record for sales. You think it works? You know what they said to him? They said, hey, Joe, when are you going to change that up? And they go, oh, you know what? As soon as it stops working. Right? All right. Excellent. All right. Can't write 300 notes? All right, whoops, I moved ahead of myself here. All right, so I like you postcard. Superman letter. Superman letter is, hey, I saved the day. I got a veteran into a home that thought he'd never own a home again, or whatever Superman thing you did, or Superwoman, or whatever you did to help somebody that didn't, like, I bet you everybody on this call, every single person has a letter, and it has several people that thought they would never own a home again, right? Everybody. Send it to your database. And then we go back to I like you postcard. And then we send out an I'm a real person just like you, which means, hey, God, it was so much fun. I took the family up to Great Lodge. It's this water park. And it was so much fun to spend time with the kids uninterrupted. We just got wet. It was so nice to be inside and be able to play in the water during these winter months when it's so cold. And it's just awesome. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm a real person. Oh, we got a new puppy. Hey, we're taking a road trip, and we're so excited. It's our first trip we've taken this year. We're taking the kids down to Niagara Falls, or whatever. I'm a real person just like you, right? Involve people in your life. Involve your past database in your life, okay? And you switch it up. So for every other month, we go, I like you, Superman letter, I like you. I'm a real person. I like you, Superman letter. I like you. I'm a real person. That's it. You can't write the letter. You can't write the postcard. Guess what? Hire somebody to do it. Think your Freedom Caller could do it? If you hired that person to make your calls to your database, you think they could write them out for you? Well, who's going to work for 4 hours a day, Scott, 4 days a week? I don't know, the person that answers the ad that you put out there. Maybe that person would, right? All right. Which one of these did I write? Anybody want to guess? Top or bottom? Did I write any of these? I can't write. If I wrote this, you couldn't understand it. I can't write. Like, I've been on a computer too long. I never had good handwriting, and I sure the heck don't have any better handwriting the older I get. So, like, have somebody else do this for you. If you have kids, guess what? Your kids love this stuff. Get them involved in your business. Share with them why you're doing what you're doing. Share with them how you help other people get into homes. Make it about the people. Make it about service. Make it about entrepreneurship. You're helping people get into homes, which provides for our family. Let's send these letters. Have your kids come up with a Superman letter. Have your kids come up with a we're real people. Have them come up with a story. The kids come up with amazing stories, right? It's a great idea. All right, can't write 300 notes? Get this. So, I did the math, and I'm not real good at math, but get this. So I took and I said, all right, every 3 months, there's 5 days in a month. Let's see, and then every month there's 20 days, and then 3 months there's 60, right? So I have 300 people in my database divided by 160. That's 1.875 per day. If you wrote 2 postcards, and that's every 90 days, but if you want to write notes, so if you did it every month, so if you did 300 divided by 20, that's 15 per day. If you did it once a month, 15 per day. That's it. Can somebody come in for 4 hours and write 15 notes per day? 15 crazy things, you can do 15 personal messages to 15 different people. It'd be so easy to make that happen, okay? If you don't want to do it, you can do handwritten with blue gel ink 4 times in each quadrant. I'm going to show you a little picture of it. Print on color paper, print on pale cardstock, hire someone to address the envelopes, okay? Check this out. Look at this. This was handwritten but copied. Somebody wrote it. I don't know if it was like copied or whatever, but it looks real, doesn't it? Isn't this crazy? How would you know it's not? You know, it's just not like it's going to rub off on you. Ink doesn't do that anymore unless it's really wet when you first do it. Isn't that crazy? So there's another way to do it. There's a recipe. They sent somebody a recipe. They wrote it out. Say, oh my God, I found this recipe. Thought you could use it. It was so much. My kids loved it. Here it is. Boom. Still don't have time? Sensations. All right. So check this out. You can go to Sensations and pick different things to send to people. Now, I would absolutely positively make time. I want to give those people that said I don't have time, like, something to go with. Here it is, okay? All right, so email your database once per week. Don't send real estate info. Please don't send real estate info. In fact, don't post real estate info, okay? Let they know who you are if you connect, engage, interact with them. If you call them, if you send them something by mail, and if you send them an email once a week, they're going to see your subject line. They're going to see your signature line that says real estate agent, ABC Real Estate. They don't want to know what the market, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but like market updates are great if they're in the market, but half of your database you already did business with. You're just looking for them to be ready for the next time. They don't want to see real estate info when they just bought a house, or last year, the year before that. They don't really want to know what the market's doing. They don't care. They just moved in. They haven't even got their boxes unpacked yet, right? Video marketing. I'm going to show you a really cool trick that I've been doing that I will share with you if you want to be a part of it. I send out video text almost every morning, 2-3 days a week, sometimes 4 or 5 days a week if I get like some crazy thing going on. And I use my smartphone. I use YouTube, and that's it. I don't edit anything. I start and I end. I start and I end, and I upload to YouTube, and I'm done. I copy paste them, and I send it out. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay? It's so cool, especially with so many things out there that you can involve your life in. Like you can literally step into a conversation that people are having in their head. Great pizza, great phone apps, great. I mean, there's so many things that we do on a movie. There's a great. Oh my God, we just walked out of this movie called Split, and it was awesome. Or the Hidden Numbers. It was a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you got to see it. So like we just walked out of this movie. It's so cool. This lady is just so smart. You got to go see it. You got to take your family. It's a great kid movie. Look forward to seeing you guys on the web. Take care. Oh, hey, by the way, if you know anybody thinking about buying or selling their home, just have them reach out to me. Call to action, right? Simple. Let people know about it. Do it on video. They hear your voice. They hear your excitement. You can get your kids in. Hey, kids, what do you think about the movie? It was awesome, Mom. It was awesome. Like, you can have fun with this stuff. Guess what? People like to work with people that are fun, right? No editing, short call to action at the very end. Hey, if you guys thinking about buying or selling a home, I'd love to work with you guys. Let me know. You got my number. Phone apps. How many phone apps are there in the world? I don't know. Oh my God, it's insanity, right? Like there's so many phone apps. Like I think I download one a week, one a month. My phone is full of phone apps. If anybody has any favorite phone apps, I'd love to know about them because I do videos on them, and so I can share them with people. And then guess what? Here's the thing. If you share a phone app with your database, and if they download it, who are they going to think about every time they use it? They're going to think about you. Absolutely. All right. What about what's happening in your town? I Googled Tampa Bay weekend events, festival fun, art shows. There's always something going on all over the place, right? No matter when it is. Hockey games, basketball games, football games. Like there's all kinds of stuff. You just don't know. Get it out there. Google it. It's all on the internet. It's crazy. Keep it simple. One shot, no editing, no bumper music. Get that stuff out of it. We're not creating commercials, right? Shoot outside around nature scene. Like you're in a really you took a cool walk down a nature trail and you show a couple animals. Tell people about it so they can go experience what you experienced. People love that stuff. They know. I mean, we watch TV and we watch TV where people go on vacations, right? We love that stuff. Videotape it, put it out there. I'm a real person. I take vacations. Oh my God. They went to Jamaica. They went to Dominican Republic. They went to the Niagara Falls. Like, tell people about it. Put it out there. Post it on YouTube. Start building a brand on YouTube. Start building a brand on the internet. Put it on Facebook. Put it on LinkedIn. Put it on Snapchat. Start Snapchatting stuff with words in it, faces, and get your family involved and swap faces and have fun. People love. Why do you think it's? I don't know if you knew this, but Snapchat is getting ready to have their big IPO, and I think they're saying it's worth $1 billion or how many billions of dollars, whatever. But dude, it's like people are. It wouldn't be having their IPO and worth billions of dollars if people weren't using it, right? Have fun with it. Make time to have fun. All right. If you have to absolutely positively edit your videos, okay, go to Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and say, edit video for me, Fiverr. And guess what? There's a bunch of people who are going to come up. They're going to edit your videos for you. They're awesome at it. And guess how much it costs? It costs you $5. Don't spend time editing your video. But first and foremost, don't edit your video. We're real people. Be real. Let it out. Let it out who you are, okay? So how do we measure success with emailing 10% open rate? Get your openers to follow. Don't focus on the 90% that didn't open. It doesn't matter. They still see your email. And if you missed the email class I did last week or the week before, I don't remember. It was 2 weeks ago. I gave you guys a little secret on how to let people know who you are when their email comes in. So put that, go back, I don't know, a couple weeks and get that recorded. If you send crap, never send it. And think about this. If I was to bring you a $100 bill every week, you're gonna want me to come back? Anybody not want me to come back if I'm bringing $100 bills? If I'm bringing something of value? All right. What about Groupon? Anybody get Groupon emails every day? Every day, right? Is anybody upset about that? Why? Why are we not upset about Groupon emails twice a day, 3 times a day? Because there's value there. So how do you send value to your clients? Think about that. All right. Focus on the fans. Some will opt out. Get a yes or a no. There's no money in the maybes, okay? Don't leave all the wealth on the table. This is what kills me. People stop doing something because they said stop doing it. The people that you send to go, stop sending me this, stop sending me a text, stop sending me emails, stop sending me letters, stop. Okay, no big deal. Delete, next. Go build 10 more people who like you and care about you. And it's funny how we focus on the one person in the back of the room that's saying, you suck, and 99 other people are going, I love you, you rock. Text message, 98% open rate, send good stuff. Just thinking of you, I like you, happy holidays, always signing your name. Inspirational, hey guys, we're just out here. I don't know, I love text because I know it gets opened, I know it gets seen. It's just so fun. So consistent, persistent is the key. Do this with a huge success. Always good stuff, be a ray of sunshine. I can't tell you, we walk around, the world walks around not happy. I don't know of anybody who absolutely, very few people, I'll say 1% of the people I know absolutely, positively love their job. If you are a ray of sunshine and can make them smile, make them laugh, guess what? They're going to remember you. They will want to be with you. They will want to work with you. They will want to refer their friends, family, and coworkers because you You make it fun, okay? Hire this stuff out so it gets done persistently, consistently, okay? All right, so I'm going to show you a little thing that I'm doing, and I'm going to, here's if you want to get a text from me 2 to 3 times a week, and if you ever get tired of it and go, Scott, stop it, just say stop doing it, and I'll take you off the list. But if you want to, send me your cell phone number to Scott@ScottHutzbeth, and I didn't even finish it off there. You're going to have to guess what that is, but it is .com. Ooh, messed that up there. All right, let me put a little dot in there so you guys can get it. So if you want to have me send you some, like what I'm using, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm using, is TextMagic. So I use TextMagic. Now there's a couple other ones I'll show you if you got iPhone or Droid. I use YouTube. I put all my clients in it. I put all my friends in there, and like I send them inspirational stuff, motivational stuff. I send them crazy stuff. I send them whatever I want to send them. But you're going to get some stuff, okay? Everyone, put everyone in there. If they say stop sending me, I don't know who you are. Like tell them who you are, of course. But then take them off the list if they just say stop, okay? If they opt out, who cares? Want to see what? So if you want to see mine, send me your cell phone number to Scott@ScottHutzbeth.com. I will add you to the list, and you're probably going to get one tomorrow morning, okay? All right, cool. So let me just show you a little demo of how cool this is. So inside of YouTube, now there's this little phone app. Like I do it right on my phone. So there's this little, and I wish I could show you my phone right now, but if you have a Droid or it doesn't matter, Droid or iPhone, download the YouTube app. It's really cool. And then in the very top of YouTube, there's a little camera. You hit the camera. You can upload a video from your phone, or you can upload. Sorry, guys, I'm showing everybody stuff. So let me let me just block this real quick. I appreciate the emails coming in. So let's see. So YouTube. So watch this. This is so cool. So I go to my channel. It uploads right. So when you log to your YouTube channel or log into your Gmail or whatever it is, it's going to go right to your channel. So here's my channel that I start doing these videos, and here's the one I did this morning. So it uploaded right from my phone. I didn't use anything else. I just recorded it, uploaded it. In fact, you can record it right in YouTube. I record it on my phone and then upload it to YouTube. But either way, it's the same thing. It downloads it to your phone, and then you upload it. So if it messes up, you just grab it again and upload it. And then it puts it in YouTube. You come to YouTube. I grab the video. I open it up. A little 3-minute video, a little longer than I should have been, but I had a message that I wanted to send out, and if anybody wants it, I'll send it to you. And then I just click this little share button right down here, and I can share it wherever I want. First and foremost, you can put it on all these social media sites if you want to. Start building your brand, get it out there, get the message. You got something to say it. People like to work with who they know, like, and trust, right? If they know you and they feel your passion and they get you make them laugh, you make them smile, you make them motivated, they're going to want to work with you. They're going to want to refer their friends, family, and coworkers. So I copy this little link. I go into TextMagic. I upload all my contacts. So under the Contacts tab, I upload. You can literally upload your whole list at one time. And I go, all right, I'm going to, check this out. I'm going to grab a list. This is so easy to do. I'm going to grab a list. I'm going to grab this one right here. I'm going to add 237 participants. All right, boom, like that. I'm going to put in here, my message this morning was, we are focusing on the wrong thing. Or I said, are you focusing on the wrong thing? And then I said, focus on the right thing and amazing things will happen, okay? And then I post the link. There's the, whoops, that's not the link. Let me just, that's the picture. It didn't work. I didn't push Control-C. So I'm going to go down here and copy this. I'm going to put the video in here. All right, there's the video, and then I'm going to put who it is from, and then I'm going to click send. That's it. It's that simple. You can insert templates, you can insert tags, you can insert a file, whatever you want to send, short and sweet. Now, you'll notice right down here where it says parts, like 1 of 6. If you notice that it says 2 of 6, that means it's going to be 2 different messages that come through, okay? I prefer and would recommend you keep it as 1. Which means it's 1 message, it's not 2. You know how when somebody sends you a book, like some people just literally talk, convert it to text, and it's like 7 texts all in one. You got to try and read it. You know, it's kind of hard, right? So I would suggest short and sweet. Put what you want to say in the video and keep it short and sweet. Are you focusing on the right thing? You're going to go, what's Scott talking about? What is he saying? Hey, this restaurant rocks, check it out. Right? They're going to go, what restaurant? Or, hey, my God, I just took my kids to this bounce land. It's so awesome. Check it out. Like, there's so many things. Start thinking about it. Start wrapping your mind around this. Start sharing with people different cool things. You can send this by email. You can post this on Facebook. You can send it by text, whatever you want to do. This is just by text. Now, the cool thing about this service is I can schedule a text if I want to. I prefer, and I need to get out of this, is I prefer to do spur-of-the-moment thoughts. Like, I'll get on a conversation and start venting to somebody about something. I'm like, there's a video. Boom, and I'll do it. I record it, and then I'll be ready. Or I just need to start doing a bunch of those and start sending them out. I just like them to be relevant for whatever's happening, okay? So this is a pretty cool system. It's called TextMagic. Now, let me go back to the PowerPoint, show you if you don't want to spend any money or if you want to spend, I spend a little bit of money, not much. I feel it's worth it because I'm connecting with my current database, okay? So that's that one. So here's some others. For group text and for iPhone, it's free, and it has this little symbol. So if you group text for iPhone, it's going to have this little logo right here. So go ahead and download that, try it out. Now, make sure you read the directions to make sure that it's being sent as a single text and not as a group. Just be careful with that, okay? I tried it, didn't have, some of my friends use this and have great success. If you have a Droid, it's Mighty Text. All right, that allows you to do it from computer and your phone. It's a really cool system. Haven't used it because I'm not a Droid person, but all my Droid friends love Mighty Text, okay? Okay, one other thing I want to leave you guys with before we end this class. Guys, there's a lot of stuff happening in the political arena. There's a lot of stuff happening in the religious arena. Please, 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 please do not participate in either of them unless you want to alienate or piss off or get rid of 50% of your database, okay? That you cannot win posting stuff about political stuff. You can't win. There's nothing to win, okay? Please refrain from it. Unless you want to just dump half of your database and have them opt out and not like you and never refer you again, then go ahead and do it. But it's just not worth putting that stuff out there. Keep it to yourself. Talk about it with your friends, family, coworkers, whatever. Keep it off social media. Keep your what you feel to yourself. You are in business. You don't want to alienate business. You don't want to alienate your customers. You don't want them not to come to you because they have a different religious belief or they have a different political view. You do not want to do that. So stop doing that. Please don't do it. And I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. There's a large group. Let me see if there's any questions really quick, and we can answer. What do you think about I love BombBomb, and I should have that out here. BombBomb is a great video platform for sending out video emails. Great platform, James. Thanks for asking. Highly recommend it. I actually have a membership to it. I use it. It also has some other features like opt-in forms and stuff like that. Great, great, great thing. So TextMagic, either one. Mighty Text, if you have a Droid, is probably better than TextMagic. I found TextMagic. I love it. It's super easy to use. It's been great. So, all right. Is the text coming from a number that, yeah, so it comes from a different number, and that's the cool part about that. It does come from a different number. You just put your name on it so they know it's coming from you. And then, of course, if they open it, watch the video, they see it's you. And then, of course, most people will probably save that number as one of your numbers. If they respond, it actually comes back to you inside TextMagic, but you also get an email with the response as well, so you don't miss the responses. So pretty cool. Does TextMagic have a monthly cost? Yeah, it depends on how many texts you send. It's based on the text messages. So again, you can use a couple of these for free. Group, if you have iPhone, it's free. I just prefer to go online, have something really quick and fast. I don't want to tie up my phone with it. And so I still get the messages. I still respond to the messages. So it's just my my opinion there. Is it coming from a different number? Yeah, it's coming from a different number. Yes. All right. Great app for Android. Currently not Apple. Mighty Text. Yep. Gage, thank you so much for that. Do you include your phone number or business card in the mailers? Yes. Now, I typically I would put your business card in there. I wouldn't go get fancy cards though. I would literally get 3x5 postcards. I like you, put your business card in there. I like you, happy holidays, whatever it is. Don't get fancy with it. Keep it cheap, inexpensive. The more important thing with that, my friend, is consistent, persistent, send them babies out, okay? All right. Okay, guys, I appreciate you guys. I don't want to take any more time. If you want a copy of the recording, just go with your loan professional that sent you here. If you are joining us for the first time and are not part of our Agent Mastermind group, go to facebook.com/groups/Agent Mastermind. All right? I appreciate you guys and look forward to seeing you on the web. Same time, same place next week. And get obsessed with your success. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon. See you on the web.